I'm a Korean who's been to Malaysia more than 5 times now, and here are 3 big differences I've noticed. First is Malaysia is such a diverse country. It's interesting how Korea is not too far from Malaysia, but we're homogeneous, while Malaysia is a mix of cultures. Second is Seoul is such a densely populated capital, so I thought KL would be pretty similar, but it's definitely not the same. There's Penang, Johor, Sabah, Sarawak. This leads into my last culture shock, which is that KL isn't so walkable. Because buildings are spread apart and there's highways running through the cities, I found this to be really different from how Seoul has so many tiny streets and neighborhoods that you can walk around. Do you think I saw this right? What do you guys think?
Hey.
How many times have you been to Malaysia?
I don't know, maybe 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
6, 7, 8?
Yeah.
What's the one thing that you cannot get in Europe that you can get in Malaysia?
Beauty of the people. The people are amazing here. They are so friendly. I love the people in Malaysia.
One thing the whole world should know about Malaysia is
That it's a cultural hotspot. You have many different people here from all over the world, and you have the Indian, you have the Chinese, you have the Malay, and international also. So orang asli as well, of course.
your favorite Malaysian dish is?
Nasi goreng. Yeah.
Nasi goreng.
Nasi goreng.
Oh,
Nasi goreng.
ayam?
No, seafood.
Seafood.
Sampai jumpa lagi.
Sampai jumpa lagi.
Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera semua. Selamat datang kembali di channel FAZA Update, channel yang membawakan kisah-kisah menarik tentang perkembangan Malaysia dan dunia hari ini. Baru-baru ini, dunia dikejutkan dengan video viral yang memaparkan Kuala Lumpur ketika konvoi Presiden Amerika Syarikat melalui pusat bandar. Tapi, yang menjadi perhatian bukan presidennya. Sebaliknya, infrastruktur Malaysia yang kelihatan begitu moden, bersih, dan futuristik.
Bro, can someone please tell me, since when is Malaysia living in the year 3000? Bro, someone just sent me a video of what Malaysia looks like right now. Bro, I'm starting to think we're the new third world country, bro. Let me just show you guys. But bro, if you thought that was crazy, let me show you what their malls look like. Check this out. Bro, what? Am I the only one that thinks that Malaysia is getting ahead of the US? Bro, there is no freaking way Malaysia actually looks like that, bro.
So I came to KL in Malaysia, and as you can see, everything around is created by AI, like nothing to see. If you don't want to waste your time, don't come to KL. To Malaysia in general.
Are you ready to see the most camouflage building in the world?
Traveling Southeast Asia has made me realize that the term third world is stupid and outdated. I'm in Malaysia right now. A lot of people call Malaysia a third world country. Look at this. Look at this skyline. It is so pleasant to walk around. What are most US cities in? Like fourth world? Fifth world? This is so much better, and it's only a fraction of the price too.
We call Malaysia a third world or a developing country, but look at this. This is what neighborhoods look like in parts of Malaysia. This is in Georgetown, Penang, so in Kuala Lumpur, also in Malacca, and it just really makes me think, because I'm from Europe, and for me, like, walkability, being able to like walk outside, have like places for pedestrians is something that I've always taken for granted. But traveling through Asia, South America made me really realize that it's not a given, really. It is a privilege. So to be able to see this and the growth of Malaysia in such beautiful walkable spaces that are safe and really like human-centric it's so great, and it's really like makes me reflect a lot on the labels and whether these are still, you know, up to this day or not. So honestly, Malaysia is such an underrated.
I am in Malaysia. It's literally like New York City, except they've got a couple more towers than we do. Just a couple. The unemployment saga continues, guys. I find myself in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. It's literally New York, but in her soft girl era. And what do I do as a typical American on my first day? That's right. I went to a mall to go eat and shop at Uniqlo. The same thing I could do in New York, but I'm doing it in Malaysia, guys. But Malaysia, dude, they fucking get it, guys. This is a park with a water show in between a mall with their towers built after the Y2K movement. A bold choice, I will say. But I'm behind it, guys. A water show, a park, and over there, a food court. The only thing they're missing is a parking lot and a Costco. But guys, we need to learn from Malaysia. They get it, bro. They understand preserving their beauty in the nature over here, as well as the industry consumerism. I love it here. They get.
We have come to the Petronas Towers today for the first time. If you don't know where the Petronas Towers are, it's in Malaysia, and they are huge twin towers. The most beautiful thing we've ever seen. Like, so many people don't know this, but there is a shopping mall inside the Petronas Towers, and it is incredible. It's giving a luxury, rich people only vibes, but we'll go inside anyway because they can't stop us. Like any other landmark, this place is packed with tourists just trying to get those Instagram pictures. And of course, we are one of those tourists. Got some kids with IKEA uniforms. I told you it was bougie.
It's giving luxury vibes.
Is it just me or luxury malls smell really good?
Apa yang menarik, ramai pelancong dan warga barat sendiri mengakui bahawa sistem pengangkutan awam di Kuala Lumpur kini jauh lebih moden berbanding beberapa bandar besar seperti New York, London dan Paris. MRT dan LRT di Malaysia bukan sahaja bersih dan berhawa dingin, malah sangat tepat pada waktunya. Tambang pula murah dan mampu digunakan oleh semua lapisan masyarakat. Ditambah dengan internet laju, pembayaran QR tanpa tunai, lebuh raya moden dan lapangan terbang bertaraf dunia, Malaysia kini dilihat sebagai negara yang membina untuk masa depan, bukan sekadar membaiki sistem lama. Projek-projek besar seperti TRX, Merdeka 118 dan rangkaian rel baharu menunjukkan bahawa Malaysia mempunyai visi pembangunan jangka panjang yang sangat jelas. Inilah yang membuat ramai orang luar mula kagum dengan pencapaian negara kita. Namun, dalam masa yang sama, kita sebagai rakyat perlu terus menjaga kemudahan ini. Infrastruktur hebat tidak bermakna jika rakyat tidak menjaga kebersihan, disiplin dan sikap menghargai harta awam. Kemajuan sebenar bukan hanya pada bangunan tinggi, tetapi juga pada mentaliti masyarakatnya.
Malaysia, I got to take the train today. Oh my God, I love this city. Oh my God, y'all, train is so sophisticated. It's so clean. It's so safe. It's not crowded. It's like, this is a world-class transportation system, y'all. It is absolutely beautiful. It's not crowded at all, and there's not a driver driving the train here, y'all. This thing is the MRT. I kind of messed up the line here, but everything's very organized. That's me messing up the organization getting on the train right now. But guys, we were underground for a little while, then we went on top, y'all. It is absolutely phenomenal. We got to see all the big buildings y'all got. We took this train all the way to Kajang from, like the Chowkit area. I did not know y'all had so many big skyscrapers, multi-use developmental buildings here. The train goes like right in the mall. Like you can stop and be in the mall on the train. Like that's unheard of. I heard y'all have like a smart tunnel system here. Y'all, look, I am so impressed, Malaysia. And I took the train to get some satay. So tune in to the next video to see that.
Do you think Malaysia is a third world country?
Not at all, no. I feel like Malaysia's quite developed. So third world gives off like perception of like a lot of poverty and people aren't housed and not happy, but no, I think Malaysia's like quite well developed too, so it's no poverty or anything.
How Malaysia has changed, guys. We've been coming to Malaysia for 6 years for now, and I can't help but notice how the country has changed. I can endlessly talk about different states of Malaysia, but now let's talk about Kuala Lumpur. Kuala Lumpur is turning into a hub. I can see that from other people's videos, especially Europeans and other Westerns who come here and use the city as a transit zone and not only. Which is strange to me because Malaysia is a whole world and you can't explore even it in 10 years. Previously, I don't remember such a wave of people flying here for a couple of days, so this is weird. And second, new buildings. New skyscrapers are appearing here on every centimeter, growing like mushrooms after a tropical Malaysian rain. Houses are being built here so quickly. I understand that the humid climate of Malaysia creates difficult conditions for buildings and architects are working very hard. For example, my favorite area of KL is Pudu from the very beginning of our arrival here, and it's still not very built up with the new houses, but I'm sure it's not gonna last for a long time. Third, new regulations in the country and hotels. Of course, the first one is the appearance of an electronic form that must be filled out before arrival. And speaking of hotels and apartments, this is the deposit of 200 ringgit upon check-in to any hotel or apartment you are staying in, which never happened before actually, and very strong increase in prices in hotels. Plus, 30 or 50 ringgit for each hour of late checkout. Again, we never had it before, and much more. All this somehow makes me sad. Fourth, new shopping centers and malls. They appear at cosmic speed. I did not have time to notice how Lalaport or TRX Mall was built, and places like Plaza MB or Pudu Plaza are already becoming remnants of the history of Kuala Lumpur. But we still like to go there because sometimes you can find really unique items there. And last but not least, English language. Of course, Malaysians have always spoken this language well, and I'm very happy to use the language that I studied for so long in school and the university. But now English has covered Malaysia much more than before. I think it's impossible to find a person in KL who doesn't speak English. But again, at the first year when we visited Malaysia, we didn't have such an amount of people who spoke English. And what do you guys think? What is different nowadays? What has changed? It's going to be very interesting to hear it from you guys because at the end of the day, I'm still a foreigner and judging from my perspective.
The fastest growing tourism state in Malaysia isn't Penang, it's not Selangor, and it's not even KL, it's actually Kelantan. In 2024, Kelantan recorded 10.5 million visitors. That's a 39% increase in just 1 year. It's one of the highest growth rates in the country. Now, Kelantan is nowhere near the biggest. Selangor still dominates with 34.5 million visitors, and KL recorded about 27 million. Perak, on the other hand, hit 21.8 million. So this isn't a size story, but it's a momentum story. Kelantan's tourism isn't built on luxury resorts or multinational hotel chains. It's built on homestays, batik workshops, independent food stalls, and heritage experiences. And here's the most powerful stat most people miss. Kelantan's average length of stay is 2.98 nights. That's significantly higher than the national average of 2.49, which means visitors aren't just passing through, they're spending. And because the ecosystem is mostly small and local, that spending spreads horizontally. For a state that has long struggled with youth migration and lower income levels, that matters. But let's be honest, volume is not the same as wealth. If infrastructure doesn't scale, if wages are stagnant, if tourism becomes the only engine, then growth becomes fragile. So yes, Kelantan's tourism boom is real, but the real question isn't how many people visit, it's whether that 39% growth turns into long-term prosperity for the people of Kelantan. And that's the story to watch.
Jadi sahabat semua, jangan terlalu rendah diri dengan negara sendiri. Malaysia mungkin tidak sempurna, tetapi apa yang telah dibina hari ini adalah hasil usaha dan perancangan selama bertahun-tahun. Marilah kita sama-sama menjaga keamanan, kebersihan dan perpaduan supaya negara ini terus dihormati di mata dunia. Dan yang paling penting, terus sokong pembangunan yang memberi manfaat kepada rakyat dan generasi akan datang. Kalau anda bangga dengan kemajuan Malaysia, jangan lupa tekan like, komen dan subscribe channel FAZA Update untuk lebih banyak kisah menarik selepas ini. Terima kasih kerana menonton, jumpa lagi dalam video seterusnya.